You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, here we go. Start of round one. The Nightmare, Carlos Pontez, is in the building. Don't think a lot of people are burning up Mick Maynard's phone looking to fight Carlos Pontez.
John, he doesn't care. Pontez came off the Contender Series. He doesn't care. He loves to fight. Oh, man.
Oh, what goes up must come down as he slams him right on the canvas. Huge moment in the round.
It excites me to watch somebody land those types of technique. The impact of that slam takedown was felt at the desk and in the first couple rows.
A lot of movement out of Carlos Pontez out of that left-handed stance, champ.
He does a good job of moving into his opponents. He has knocked out some of the best guys in the world. A lot of that is due to the fact that he makes him enter. Because he's on his toes, he can react, respond, and counter. Big knee land.
Elliott going for the takedown here, nothing doing there. Quick jab. All right, so a nice job by the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu practitioner here early, getting the clinch and giving the kickboxer a lot to think about as to how he might proceed next.
Too much information to process. Put him in the clinch where he's uncomfortable, make him work in positions that are not instinct to him, and try to overwhelm him from his position. Great job.
Oh, how about that reversal here in round one? And if you're looking for respect on the ground in this type of matchup, that's how you get it.
That's exactly what you need to do. Go to the place where you're perceived to have a weakness and gain the advantage. Great job.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Man, look at that counter to the body. That's nice.
He is a wonderful counter striker.
Press forward, get that takedown, let's win the round.
Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt. So there's that takedown defense on full display yet again. It's held up for him.
He does a fantastic job of squaring up his hips, getting his legs back, and understanding not to allow his opponent to get going on his takedown finishes.
Serious swelling in and around that left eye. It's starting to close up now. So we cross the 30-second mark in our opening round.
That was a beautiful setup. Another takedown by this young man.
Oh, nice movement to avoid that strike coming down. Back to his feet. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the... Elbow attempt now, that one blocked by Elliott. Well, the calf kick's all the rage, but he's not discriminating, attacking the thigh pretty effectively.
Yeah, we have seen that time and time again. Start of mixed martial arts, people throw leg kicks. Right now, you can see him digging his shin into this guy's thigh.
Well, he lands another punch here, and it's just hard to make up that difference in reach. The reach... Well, it took a while, but finally feels as though maybe he's hitting that flow state, and maybe the tide's gonna turn.
You know, when you're fighting, you can't start to give up on yourself when things start to shift. This young man stayed the course, and now That shot may get him going back in the right direction.
Oh, and another leg kick lands flush, and now you're starting to see visible damage on that lead leg of his opponent.
Visible damage, and you see him starting to make mistakes now in his defenses because his leg is so beat up. It's red, it's all beat up, he's limping.
Ooh, looking for the sub here, DC. Hang on a second. Ooh, arm triangle's in tight.
It's getting in very tight.
Oh, that's gotta be it, I don't know.
That's in so deep, oh my goodness. He's bridging.
Oh, no way he got out.
He was able to create enough space to get his chest back flat on the mat and defend that arm triangle. Unbelievable. Great submission defense on display tonight. He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
45 seconds remain in the round. All right, crowd absolutely loving it as the fighters, however compromised, make their way back to the feet.
They may be tired, but that fatigue is warranted. That was a high-level grappling exchange between two phenomenal grapplers.
10 minutes down. All right, some replays now from that previous round. A lot of good action for the truck to get you here.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Third round underway. All right, so another round is now underway. Pretty good action over the previous 10 minutes. Your thoughts on what we might see here?
Both of the guys really picking up on the action, putting their foot on the gas, and really starting to drive it home as we approach the end of the fight, and we're still so evenly matched, and the fight has been so close to this point.
Yet again, rinse and repeat, targeting that swelling, and you gotta think this is gonna start to affect his performance now.
Yeah, it's at a point now, John, where he's gonna start to get desperate. He's gonna start to make some mistakes because this swelling is not just minor anymore. We're starting to get into the major territory.
Single leg takedown.
Striking from every position, lands a strike from the bottom.
Making all these shots count. Half guard now. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's gonna be.
Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Tim Elliott. Ground and pound strike there now.
Great defensive work from your back. Nice job, young man.
This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy.
Looking for the sub here, champ.
Yep. Arm triangle, that's tight. Instead of squeezing, you just start to drop your chest and allow for you to cut the blood off. You hit that artery in the neck to secure that choke.
Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. Under a minute now to go on the round.
This is a terrible position. Great defense by this fighter. The fighter's in half guard now. Oh, right into mount.
Oh, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Elliott. That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Oh, a nice straight punch there to his opponent, and he lands it just after catching the leg. So clearly, he is starting to find his timing.
That was a sick right hand. Uppercut.
And they separate after exiting the clinch. Well, as many fans expected, the reach advantage continuing to be an issue for his opponent thus far in this fight. He's going to have to find a way to get inside that reach. I know it's easier said than done, but at some point he's going to have to take a risk and try to change the complexion of this fight. Obvious redness on the right side of his body. Oh, big
oh my
power.
goodness.
Oh! Just over 3 minutes to go. Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You gotta go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's right for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
Pretty good position. Oh! That is it!
Holy smokes!
With a huge win tonight! I think I might start smoking cigarettes. All right, so another highlight for the reel as he's able to get the finish here tonight, DC. We mentioned off the top, as a kickboxer, he had a lot of advantages in this matchup, and he used them to their full effect tonight.
Yeah, he did. He was able to really beat on this jiu-jitsu fighter. He was able to defend takedowns, not allow the jiu-jitsu fighter to get comfortable. Never allow him to get the fight where he held the advantages, and it shows in the result. A stoppage victory for this great kickboxer.